you can join it in the celebration as well. All right, so I'll be here from now till 9:55, but between now and then, quite a number of things to look at. Between now and 8:10, we're checking out the weather for today. That is really important because a lot of people would want to know whether or not it might rain today. But hey, I'll be doing that in a little bit, and then we get to motivate ourselves because regardless of the celebration, sometimes it doesn't feel like it's for us personally. So we'll motivate ourselves again this morning about 8:10 to check the front pages of Nigerian dailies for this morning. And after that, by 8:30, the sports crew will be in the studios. They'll be talking sports between 8:30 and 8:50, and then I'll return to the studio. And by 9 a.m., we would then be checking out what we will be talking about on the People's Assembly. Yeah, and we'll keep it light. We'll try to keep it light today. I can tell you that one because we're celebrating today and all of that. And 9:45 rather, we would actually be doing a melody surprise that would actually come to the conclusion of the show for today. Between 8:30 and 8:45 as well. At 9:30 rather, at 9:45, the mechanics would be in the studios hopefully, and we'll be talking about everything that has to do with cars, and maybe you can win that urgent 2K that we were talking about earlier in the week. But like I said, you have to be able to know what we've been talking about and everything on the Mechanics Lounge to qualify for that giveaway. Okay, so let's go through the weather for today. First up, I need to tell you it's kind of like a good news because it's actually 50% chance of rainfall today. Yeah, 50% chance. So there is a serious likelihood that it might not rain, and there's a serious likelihood that it might rain. So it's a 50-50 chance, but I hope it doesn't anyway. The temperature right now is about 25 degrees Celsius. It'll keep climbing to peak at 31 degrees Celsius before it starts dropping later this evening to 24 degrees Celsius later tonight. So you have absolutely nothing to worry about. It's going to be a tolerable day when it comes to temperature and everything, because the peak for today is 31 and the lowest point for today is 23. So yeah, like I said, tolerable. Yeah. All right, now let's motivate one another. The quote for this morning says, attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference. Attitude is the little thing that makes the big difference. Because I would actually say that this quote highlights the significant impact of a person's mindset, right, on an outlook, on everything that happened. Your mindset and your outlook can actually have overall impact on your well-being and achievement. It suggests that even seemingly small shifts in attitude can lead to substantial positive outcomes. We are going to be focusing on the positive this morning, okay? All right, so this quote often is attributed to Winston Churchill, and it emphasizes that a little positive attitude can be a powerful tool for success and happiness. Now let's break it down. Attitude as a foundation, because a positive attitude can serve as a foundation for building resilience, motivation, and a belief in oneself, right? And impact on relationship, because a positive attitude can improve interactions with others, your family members, so they will not tell you to go and get something from inside of the house and then you start shouting this morning, because it's gonna be a lot. A positive attitude can improve interaction with others, fostering stronger relationship and a more supportive environment. It also influences your performance, so to say, because when that happens, a positive attitude can enhance productivity, creativity, and problem solving skills, leading to improved performance in various areas of life. Now, it impacts your overall well-being. You're wondering how? Yes, it does, because a positive attitude can contribute to increased happiness, reduced stress, and a greater sense of overall well-being. So in essence, the quote is actually encouraging individuals to be mindful of their attitude and to cultivate a positive outlook, as it can be a ripple effect on various aspects of their lives. So don't forget, the quote for today is, attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference, okay? because when you have the positive mindset, a positive attitude, it changes everything. I mean, it goes a very, very long way. So don't forget to have that at the back of your mind as you go into today. And yeah, we would be partying and we'll be rooting for you from here as well. All right, so I'll be heading back to the music, and this one is Panic by Your Mouth. Stick around, don't go anywhere. 8:10, we check out the front pages of Nigerian dailies, but in the meantime, Your Mouth coming through.
Just happen to rush me. I might be famous, but I am somebody too. Yes, I am nothing. I am walking on a journey. Oh, adrenaline felt power. Must be the main outcome. They don't try to no passes. Only should be oh. My body, I go make you. My body, it is good. Put the blame on my body. My body, I go make you. My body, it is good. Put the blame on my body. Say no anxiety, I get the anxiety. I get the anxiety. So if I don't see you, I go to panic. I go to panic. If I don't see you, I go to panic. I go to panic. Ìgbà tí mo délé, mama hug me like 10 times. She's not living a new life, she's giving me the next one. I'm so happy I feel fly. I was in a different place when I found this. Aye, mama, you was my mama in Kano. Promoter told me salo. Moshe ayahuasca for my sanity. I love you for the familiarity. Moody champion, Ilemion. Then drop in my Ilemion. On my if I go follow. Anything is salad. They don't sabi my sound. I'm all rally best. I call up powerful fence. Bandana cause madness. Say no anxiety, I get the anxiety. I get the anxiety. So if I don't see you, I go to panic. I go to panic. If I don't see you, I go to panic. I go to panic.
Melody FM 100.7. Stay cool with Melody.
They say the holy water's watered down, and this town's lost its faith. Our colors will fade eventually, so if our time is running out, day after day, we'll make the mundane our masterpiece. Oh my love, I take one look at you, you're taking me out of the ordinary. I want you laying me down to the dead and buried. On the edge of your mouth, staying drunk on the vibe. The angels up in the clouds, not jealous, know what we thought. So this will the ordinary. You got me kissing the ground, for the sanctuary. Shadow me with your tongue, will not return me to dust. The angels up in the clouds, are jealous knowing we found something out of the ordinary. You got me kissing your brow, sanctuary. Try to make me talk, power turn me down. Angels up in the clouds, are jealous knowing we found.
All right, Alex Warren doing Ordinary, and this is still Melody 100.7 FM. Melody Sunrise is live and is 13 minutes after 8 a.m. My name is Bolabad. It is time to go through the front pages of Nigerian dailies for today and see what is going on. All right, so there is a Vanguard, the Guardian newspaper, the Punch newspaper, and also the Nigerian Tribune in front of me. So we kick off with the Nigerian Tribune, and the first headline actually reads, "We must control illicit arms to defeat terrorists," says NSA. The story has a rider attached to it as federal government destroys over 3,867 illegal weapons. And that story is on page 2 rather, of Nigerian Tribune this morning. Bad leadership, a biggest challenge against Nigeria's development, says Wike. That story has a writer attached to it, says Tinubu capable of building Nigeria of our dreams. And that story is on page 3 of Nigerian Tribune this morning. Eid el-Kabir, that is the kicker of this next headline. Don't lose hope, Tinubu tells Nigerians. The story has a writer attached to it as governors, rep, speaker, Atiku, others congratulate Muslims. That story is on page 4 of Nigerian Tribune this very morning. I think that is it. There is the felicitation with the federal government on the front page. And moving on to the Vanguard newspaper, the story in front of the Vanguard newspaper this morning, and the biggest headline says Eid el-Kabir, that is the kicker. High cost of transport, food damping celebration. That story has a handful of riders attached to it. Residents lament high costs. Farmers, traders bemoan low sales. Passenger, that is another rider. Passengers deplore hike in transport fares. And that story can be found on page 5 of Vanguard newspaper this morning. To another headline, Tinubu directs tolling of legacy roads in states. And that story is on page 22 of Vanguard newspaper this morning. Abraka boils as kidnappers ambush security operatives. And that story is on page 12 of Vanguard newspaper this morning. Happy Eid el-Kabir to our readers. That is a greeting from Vanguard as well. And that is it on the front page of Vanguard newspaper. To the Guardian newspaper now. The first headline reads, "How to Reclaim Nigeria's Dream" by FCT Minister. And that story is on page 36 of the Guardian newspaper this morning. Marketers fought 5% petrol tax, seek amnesty for refiners. That story is on page 7 of the Guardian newspaper this morning. Benue warns residents as flood displaces 18,592. That story can be found on page 38 of the Guardian newspaper this morning. Time to move. Akwa Ibom governor speaks on defecting from PDP. And that story is on page 3 of the Guardian newspaper this very morning. Now moving on to the biggest headline on the front page of the Guardian newspaper. Lagos Calabar Coastal Road, that is the kicker. Federal government to revoke approvals of reclaimed lands along road setback. And that story is on page 6 of the Guardian newspaper this morning. CDS admits insecurity can't be resolved through military force alone. And that story is on page 3 of the Guardian newspaper this morning. Midterm review, that is the kick of the next headline, a test of Nigeria's resilience, Tinubu's promises. And that story can be found on pages 4 and 5 of the Guardian newspaper this morning. Tinubu, Atiku, others urge sacrifice, compassion, unity at Eid el-Kabir. And that story is on page 6 of the Guardian newspaper this very morning as well. Tinubu hopeful of improved healthcare with $350 million African Medical Center of Excellence. And that story is on page 7 of the Guardian newspaper this very morning as well. Now to the Punch newspaper. The first headline reads, Trump's new bill may slash Nigeria's $21 billion remittances. And that story is on page 21 of the Punch newspaper this morning. USSD war, that is the kicker of the next headline. Telcos oppose airtime charges from bank transfers. And that story is on page 22 of the Punch newspaper this morning. Salah, that is the kicker of the biggest headline on the front page of the Punch newspaper. Tinubu promises economic rebound, urges prayers for soldiers. And that story has a writer attached to it. IG moves to secure Eid prayers as governors Atiku others greet Muslims. Gridlock worsens. And that story can be found on page 2 of the Punch newspaper this very morning. And that is as far as we can go this morning, checking out the front pages of the Nigerian dailies. I'm heading back to the music now. And by 8:30, the sports crew will be in the studios to take us through the world of sports. But in the meantime, here is Ed Sheeran doing Aziza. Stick around.
We can do it our way, and if love's just a game, then come and play. Aziza, meet me on the floor tonight. Show me how to move like the water in between the dancing lights. Be mine, Aziza. They say we can do it our way, and if love's just a game, then come and play. Aziza, meet me on the floor tonight. Show me how to move like the water in between the dancing lights. Be mine, Aziza. Meet me on the floor tonight. Show me how to move like the water in between the dancing lights. Be mine, Aziza.
Melody FM 100.7. Stay cool with Melody.
Like I'm the only one.
We are the real home of entertainment. Melody FM 100.7 Ibadan.
Alakori, alakoko, show my family, show my life. Timpa bewa, show my kako, show my money problem, pẹ̀lú boys. Tabaja kapada, asalo Canada. If I travel today, give my pile la baba. I'm a man, I'm a man, I'm a man, I'm a brother man. Oh, any problem? Baby, show up, show me the making call. La yellow wajeku, iru eleyo money problem. Melanin, popping, baby, me show me that. Body such I give you feedback. Money do need that, oh yeah. What would you do that, whatever? Show me capital business. Show me character weakness. Can you wake up around 4:30? To make breakfast for me. Over the leisure. Give me, come on. Long time ago, I said no, if you make me conform. Oh yeah, okay, me more corner. Now I do now I run up. Oh yeah, very dirty girl. I pick you up, don't you pick it girl. Mama say I don't fall in love, and my papa say I'm a child. Baby show up, show me the making call. La yellow wajeku, iru eleyo money problem. Melanin, popping. Baby, me show me that. Body such I give you feedback. Money do need that, oh yeah. What would you do that, whatever? Show me capital business. Show me character weakness. Can you wake up around 4:30? To make breakfast for me. Over the leisure, give me, come on, come me chidi. Give me, come on, come me chidi. Show up.
Newest radio station is 100.7. What's the big difference? We play anything like this. And this. And even this. A bigger variety with the biggest music library. 100.7. We play anything.
Let's do it.
Your face got dangerous, yeah. Your fine ways can get enough. Your beauty they go up, like get around. Baby, if I got you, not that enough. What's your number? I'm adventurous, but before that, Leviticus. Baby, don't you stay with any man. We not go fi treat you better, oh. Cause you deserve a princess treatment, oh. You're a queen and more. As I dey see you so, enter my bank, but you know go. Horrible like Pashandi, girl, you glow. You're a queen and more. As I dey see you so, enter my bank, but you know go. I get Mori me, Mongara, beauty and aura, your superpower. So when I'm low, you be my charger. And you don't need no makeup on you, girl. You be natural beauty, love potential, yeah. Sure you know, when you smile, they want me, Your face got dangerous, yeah. Your fine ways can get enough. Your beauty, they go up like get around. Baby, if I got you, not that enough. What's your number? I'm adventurous, but before that, you verticals. Baby, don't you stay with any man when I go fi treat you better, oh. Cause you deserve a princess treatment, oh. You're a queen and more. As I dey see you so, enter my bank, baby, you know go. Horrible like a shandy girl, you glow. You're a queen and more. As I dey see you so, enter my bank, baby, you know go. I go.
All right, Princess Treatment by Bayani is still in the background though. 31 minutes, now past 8 a.m. That's 8:31 from the studios of Melody 100.7 FM. It is time to actually check out the world of sports. I've got Daniel in the studios. Good morning, Daniel.
Yeah, good morning.
How's it going?
I mean, I don't know I think the way you dress this morning is like you're in for the season.
For the season. Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Well, everyone is feeling the atmosphere in the hair. It's Ilea, and hoping that we have some Ilea meets today.
Hey, yeah. Did you see me at work now?
Oh,
no. Do you see me at work now?
I
Okay.
mean, you have plans.
people that are supposed to be the tickets to you getting layer means you people drag that to work
People
today.
have plans.
Can you see me at work? Wait. You can
just
see me on
surprise
Facebook,
us.
right? Okay. Anyway, I'll be handing you over to Daniel. We'll be taking you through the world of sports, and when I return to the microphone about 8:50, we'll be talking more. Do not forget, 9 a.m. The People's Assembly will be live on air. So over to you, Daniel.
You heard it right there. A lot going out there today. It's the big day for our brothers and sisters in the Muslim faith. And of course, from Melody 100.7 FM here, from the management and the sport crew, led by the finest himself, we are saying Eid Mubarak to all Muslim faithfuls. And let's go right into the world of sports. A lot to talk about this morning. There's never a dull moment in the world of sport. Action went down yesterday. Let me start from the French Open. And when it's French Open, you know what to get. In the women's singles yesterday, you know that lady. Not an easy one to get past. I'm talking about Coco Gauff herself right there yesterday. She did it again what she's good at. She never failed to deliver. The semi-final reaction after Coco Gauff makes the Roland Garros final. Of course, will now face Sabalenka. Rugov has beaten, of course, Louis Brisson in a straight set of 6-1 or 6-2 to make a second French Open final. The U.S. number one came through a potential tricky test very easily, of course, taking advantage of a wild card opponent who looked tired by the experience of a wild card fortnight. Golf is world number one in the Saturday showpiece at Roland Garros after, of course, Aryna Sabalenka came through the three-set semi-final against, of course, Swiatek. The defending champion was given a taste of her own medicine, a taste of her own medicine that first semi-final, as she was beaten by 6-0 in the second set after coming from behind to level the match. Must actually give it to her. Talk about Aryna Sabalenka. And you must give it to her as well. Talk about Liz Brisson. It was a good run. It's been a good run for her. She managed it through and through. But you know, when you got to meet Coco Gauff, you know what you're meeting. You know what you're coming against. And it's the end of the road for her there. Coco Gauff now to the final. And to face the world number one, of course, this Saturday. And still, of course, in the French Open, what's still happening there at the men's singles? Actions will be going down today. And what are the actions that will be going down today in the first of the semifinals? Set will be taking on Alcaraz, or the world number 2 against the world number 8 right there. Of course, Jarek Sinner will be taking on, of course, that legendary Novak Djokovic. Jarek Sinner will be taking on world number 6 against world number 1. It is what it is now. In the men's singles, in this finals, you have world number 8, world number 2, world number 1, and of course world number 6. The two semifinals action will be going down today, and the first one that will be coming is between Musetti and Alcaraz by 1:30 p.m. and Jarek Sinner and Novak Djokovic by 6 p.m. today. Of course, you know what's going to happen from there. Let me take you to some football stories. As it is right now, the Russian coach is saying the Super Eagles of Nigeria will be a tough test for them, even very tough one. And it's not even despite the fact that some of their regular starters, some of their regular players will not be in the game. So the side, of course, still pose a lot of threat to them. You all know, of course, the day today is that day. So that all what we've all been waiting for. That friendly game between Nigeria and Russia. Russia released their list yesterday. After several days of rigorous training, Russia head coach, of course, Valeriy, has released the final squad of the upcoming international friendly against Nigeria. Over 40 players were invited to the camp in preparation for the highly anticipated clash. Following careful assessment, Captain has trimmed down the list to 31 players, including 4 goalkeepers. Abba now. How now? For just 90 minutes, 4 goalkeepers. And notable, the final squad features newcomers who will be hoping to hand, of course, their place, just like the Super Eagles side. Nothing serious, in my own opinion, about our friendly game. And before taking you to Europe, action went down yesterday. Oh my God. I don't even know where to start about the action of yesterday. But the Super Eagles coach is speaking here. And I must tell you what he's saying. He's talking about the reason behind, of course, the friendly match between Nigeria, of course, and Russia. Super Eagles head coach Eric Shell has, of course, shared his rationale for Nigeria's upcoming international friendly game against Russia. The match is scheduled to take place, of course, at Leninsky Stadium on Friday, which is today, with Nigeria set to take on strong Russia side. Speaking at the press conference on Thursday in Moscow, Eric Shell outlined the objective behind the fixture. He said, although it's a friendly, we have serious goals. First, we must win. Second, we aim to use this match to prepare for upcoming tournament and qualifying games, said the Super Eagles boss. Eric Shell also acknowledged that the quality of the Russian team, describing the team as formidable opponent. The Russian national team is very strong with many high-caliber players. They play an intense and aggressive technical sound game. He also said, right now, I'm focused on developing solid plan for the match. Under Eric Shell's guidance, the three-time African champion have enjoyed a strong start, recording 3 wins and 1 draw from 4 games. Not a bad run for the man. And let's go to Europe. Action went down yesterday in the ongoing UEFA Nations League. And it was intense between, of course, France and Spain. Some say it's a battle between Lamine Yamal and Dembele. Mbappe. What happened yesterday? It was Spain that got in front with for goal number 1, goal number 2, goal number 3. As if that was not enough, they went on to add goal number 4. And that was when France said, what happened? We play ball too. We've got ballers too. They made changes. Brought in fresh legs. And right after that, the game of football came with its surprises. Took a new turn. The abracadabra began to happen. I'm talking about a 9-goal thriller game. And what was the abracadabra? Kylian Mbappe from the spot responded with the first goal, making it 4-1 in the 59 minutes. And Lamine Yamal said, no, not here. Not here. We gave you 4 slaps. You returned with 1. I will add another 1. And in the 67 minutes, Lamine Yamal scored a goal to make it 5-1. And when everyone was saying it's over for France, just call it a day here. That man that is currently being linked with Manchester City, Ryan Cherchik, came on as a sub, got an assist from Mbappe and scored a goal, making it 5-2 in the 79th minute. And of course, in the 84th minute, Vivian considered an own goal, making it 5-3. And then the game got serious. It got intense. The French side began to say, let's go, we can do it. And in 90 minutes plus 3 additional minutes, Kolo Muani scored the 4th goal, making it 5-4. And when they were about saying, come on boys, let's get the equalizer, let's go get the victory. And what happened? The referee came with the final whistle. Kylian Mbappe rushed to the referee. He checked the time on the referee's hand. He grabbed his hand. Let me check that time. Are you sure? At the 97th minute, is that when you're supposed to wake up? You both had equal 90 minutes. They made the best of their time. You didn't wake up on the 94 minutes. And you are telling the referee, why is he blowing whistle? Mbappe, stop playing. The game ended 5-4 in favor of the Spanish side. And now, of course, the final is set right now between the Spanish side and the Portuguese side. And don't talk about it. I'm hearing rumors. People are already saying it's going to be about Lamine Yamal. And of course, the 17-year-old against the 40-year-old Cristiano Ronaldo. That is actually a 23 years gap. A 23 years gap between Cristiano Ronaldo and Lamine Yamal. I am 40-year-old man will be coming against football fans. Kilo Shele. Don't say that. Don't say that. And on Sunday, it's going to be going down on Sunday between the Spanish side and, of course, the Portuguese side in the Nations League. And since the end of the game, Lamine Yamal has refused to keep quiet. He's been talking, he's been speaking, he's been laying claim on the Ballon d'Or. Don't forget, before the Ballon d'Or, he already came to the press and said the Ballon d'Or will be decided that yesterday night. Of course, he was able to do that on his own side, able to get on his score sheet twice, and also provide an assist. He was the man of the match yesterday. But Dembele, who is the rival of course, Lamine Yamal on the Ballon d'Or chase, didn't do nothing. He was even brought off the game. And that's his advantage, Lamine Yamal right there on the Ballon d'Or, of course, rank. The race is open now. People are talking about it again. Lamine Yamal, the 17-year-old, is up for Ballon d'Or. Is he going to get it? But everything boils down to the final. Should Cristiano Ronaldo and his men manage to get the Nations League? I am not sure. It will still be about Lamine Yamal again. And let me go from there to transfer stories before I call it a day on the show this morning. The news we are just receiving right now is Victor Gyökeres. The Victor Gyökeres is open right now to reuniting with former Manchester United manager, former manager and current Man United manager Ruben Amorim at Manchester United. All of a sudden, Victor Gyökeres is back on the radar. It's possible you will be seeing Victor Gyökeres reuniting with his former manager Ruben Amorim, of course, at Manchester United. And of course, still on transfer stories, Chelsea fans are saying, no, Chelsea, don't get that goalkeeper again. That goalkeeper of AC Milan, that Chelsea were already on him. Talks had already begun in the last 72 hours. He was the man in goal yesterday for France. He was the one who saw 5 goals, went into his net. And Chelsea are beginning to have like, are you sure this is the man? The one that conceded 5 goals in 90 minutes? Abba. Don't worry about a thing. If I give you a story and I don't analyze it, 6 p.m. is the time and Cruise is the show. Just make sure you stay tuned to Melody 100.7 FM. We come by 6 p.m. You didn't see us yesterday, yes, it's because of something that delayed something. And believe me, honestly, we will be back today and it's going to be very, very interesting. I'm gradually calling it a day on the show this morning. Let me also give you this transfer stories. Mikel Obi is saying something very funny. And what is John Mikel Obi saying? He said, we need Cristiano Ronaldo at Chelsea. Chelsea fans, are you in agreement with what John Mikel Obi is saying here? He's saying we need a striker. And of course he's saying, Cristiano dos Santos Aveiro Ronaldo. Did you see that happen? Also, we have a breaking news here. Liverpool are trying to sign that Chelsea deal, to hijack that Chelsea deal with Ugo Ekitike. The Frankfurt striker has been in the news recently with a possible move to Stamford Bridge. But right now, Liverpool are back again. Just like we saw it a few summer ago when Liverpool was in toss a war with Chelsea over Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, and of course Romeo Lavia, and all went Chelsea side. If they go again toe-to-toe for this man, who will be the winner? You don't worry about a thing. By 6 p.m. we will be here on the cruise to give you all analysis, full details of every story you've actually had a taste of this morning. That's how we're calling it today on the show this morning. On behalf of everyone that's actually made it a success, one of these big thanks big thanks to all of you. I'll be handing you over to Bolabad to continue, of course, the Melody Sunrise, Melody FM 100.7. Till I see you about 6 p.m. saying Happy Eid Mubarak to all Muslim faithfuls. Bye for now.
right, so we're back to it, and that was the sports with Daniel. This is still Melody 100.7 FM, 8:50 from the studios, and my name is Bolabad. So we head back to the music now. We'll do quite a number, like a little bit of partying here and there, yeah, and then by 9 a.m., the People's Assembly will be coming on live. Okay, so this one is Fouls the Bad Guy off the Feast album. The album is actually very good. I don't know why people are not talking about it as much as they should. But hey, Fouls the Bad Guy, no less. Stick around.
I want to dance with my G's, but it's done like in 1990. Me or jatty. But me one girls don't like to party. Myself, I dig badroom baddies. On the weekend, I did travel out. Big baller, be and so fatty. Add everything, what's the maxima? Mashima makes sense. Tutun with the jolly test. Touchdown at the town they red. I'm a butter with the dry break bread. Mashima makes sense. Tutun with the jolly test. Touchdown at the town they red. I'm a butter with the dry break bread. I like passing less to for penny. Don't bring your girl to the concert. Maybe you see this setting, see I see the beat. Don't bring your girl to the concert. Verse, only remaining the same circumstance. I know the song won't play second time, but the schedule see out to 1 second sign. Well, second chance, second try, second dance, second glass, second half, second seat, second side. Yeah. Hello, my dear. Hello, my dear. Sweetie, my dear. Darling, my dear. Honey, my dear. Darling, my dear. Rora, my dear. Mashima makes sense. Tutun with the jolly test. Touchdown at the town they red. I'm a butter with the dry break bread. Mashima makes sense. Tutun with the jolly test. Touchdown at the town they red. I'm a butter with the dry break bread. Hello, my God. Hello, my God. And you, my God. Lady, my God. Sweetie, my God. Baby, my God. Belle, my dear. Belle, my dear.
Newest radio station is 100.7. What's the big difference? We play anything like this. And this. And even this. A bigger variety with the biggest music library. 100.7. We play anything.
Let's do it.
Oh my lord.
Melody FM 100.7. Stay cool with Melody.
Please enter your secret number.
Identifying 100.7.
Access granted.
You're about to witness entertainment, skills, experience, and desire to rock a party like no other. Mind-blowing sound. Ladies and gentlemen, the party starts now.
Melody 100.7 FM.
They can want to make a hole. I'ma show you good, they no complain. I'ma go they also go sharp. I'ma not to get stone they blow. I'm in the mood. I'ma get fell in the ground. It do matter, no one like you. Tabaja de baba shot de leo.
I'm in the mood. To talk to you, waiting to worry you. Now me and you. Today not today, when you go know me, yeah. Nibolo tunda, ose perfume, kalo no finda, kashe kini. You got to glory, the bugajo goloba. Amale, nibolo tunda, ose perfume, kalo no finda, kashe. Ude cruise nenu, patika jo mabadu. Amadaya, Amadaya. Yo wanna, dari awala. Amadaya, Amadaya. DJ Juice, put it on the way. Amadaya, naturally sexy. Your majesty. Cause I am you. What's it to you? You fight like that, Melanie. You fight like that, Melanie. You fight like that. You fight like that, bounce. You fight like that, dance. You fight, African baby. You fight like that, I'm a giant, bounce. You fight like that, dance. I'm in the mood. So talk to you, waiting to worry you. Now me and you. Today not today, when you go know me, yeah.
Melody 100.7 FM. Stay cool with Melody. From Melody 100.7 FM, Ibadan, Oyo State, Nigeria. The time is 9 a.m.
This is still Melody 100.7 FM, and it is 1 minute past 9 a.m. This is Melody Sunrise. My name is Bolabad. How is it going? Okay, how's it going? I think a lot of people are actually on the praying ground right now, for the Eid celebration and everything. So, like I said earlier, People's Assembly, it's kind of like a parliament, but today, my dear, beloved honorables, we would be celebrating. And I'm going to be opening the studio lines for you to call in and tell me one thing that you appreciate about celebrations in Nigeria as a Nigerian. one thing that you appreciate. Do not forget, when we started the show, I spoke about attitude. Yeah, so we could always talk about so many things going wrong in the country, talk about, the kidnappings, talk about the prices of commodity, talk about every other thing. But the question I'm posing to you today is that what is that thing that you appreciate and are thankful for, during celebration as a Nigerian living inside of Nigeria? Let me know. 07055 071 007, 07055 071 007, or 07025 201 007, 07025 201 007, 007. Those are the numbers to call me up on. And if you just want to wish someone on air, by all means, you can call me up and wish your friends and family and loved ones also happy celebration. Okay? 07055 071 007, or 07025 201 007. That is what we're doing on the People's Assembly this morning. Yeah, what is that thing that you are thankful for? Like, even with everything going on in the country and during this celebration, what is that thing that you're, or any celebration at all, be it the Easter, the Christmas and everything, what is that thing that you really like about Nigerians in Nigeria during celebrations? 07055 071 007, or 07025 201 007. It is the Eid today and people are celebrating. One thing that I loved mostly was when I was coming to work, you could see that it's not like people have a lot going for them, but the fact that they could, put that on one side and choose to celebrate and be genuinely happy. A lot of people greeted me on my way to work this morning. Akwajo, things like that. I was like, God, I go. Like, I love that. I love that about Nigerians. And I love the fact that we come together. A lot of people travel, far and wide to celebrate with their loved ones. I was talking to a friend yesterday in the United Kingdom, and I was asking after, his fiance, and it was like, oh, she's in Nigeria. I was like, why? It was like, for sad. I was like, So I love that, spirit of wanting to be with your family, when it comes to celebrations and all of that. For Christmas as well, you see people trooping from everywhere during the December celebrations to hang out with their family. I think that's one thing that I genuinely love about Nigerians in Nigeria. When it comes to celebration and everything, regardless of whatever is going on, they would actually just be merry, be happy and merry that day and celebrate. And when the celebration is over, don't worry, we'll face whatever it is that is happening head on. But for the celebration, we will celebrate and turn up. Let me know though, 07055 071 007, or 07025 201 007. Yeah, so what is that thing that you love about being a Nigerian in Nigeria during any celebration at all? You can call me up, Honorable. You can text me as well via WhatsApp or via SMS. The WhatsApp line is 07055 071 007, 07055 071 007. That is the WhatsApp line. You can call that number as well, or you can send messages to that same number. If you want to wish someone a happy celebration as well, you can call in to say, oh, I'm wishing this person, my relative, and all of that. Let me know. 07055 071 007. 07025 201 007. I'll be waiting for your calls, but in the meantime, we're going to be partying on air today because we have to actually dance the way our stories. But anyway, this is Bando by Bando. Burner Boy, stick around.
Have $1 million when I smile for the picture. That's why I don't put no ice in my liquor. Benny, cause when we throw the money, we dey draw and bundle by bundle. Benny, you get me long. Cause when we throw the money, we dey draw and bundle by bundle. It's okay, but I know see ya. Money go down, okay, but I know see ya. Make that push. How I gonna say you take care if I know see ya? Are you chosen? Are you chosen? Only basic. Good, meche. I drop a car where my mind no day. As long as it for my belly, Congo. Me, I just they do as I want to. Get my canal from Toronto. Check out my love jumbo by jumbo. Benny, you get me long go. That's when me throw the money with the draw and bundle by bundle. Benny, you get me long go. That's when me throw the money with the draw by bundle. Benny, you get that's when me throw the money with the draw and bundle by bundle. Benny, you get that's when me throw the money with the draw and bundle by bundle. You know what to do today, not today. Something we don't see, one thing keep them up. Never too late, Baji, Oshe, you come over, it's betty Mosunde. Daka Sufe, ready balloon. Do anyhow as long as I meet they pay. Amy fed giant today. Amy fed giant. Why you tell another person waiting? I tell you. I always like to say the truth and shame the devil. I know therefore that can level cause I don't get time for the people wait to the Uru Palenu. Me Mr. Nuba nothing, I know they hear you. 100,000 people when I pull up for the venue. Why you be say I stay there also well. When I get money like it only elu melu. Benny, you get me go. That's when we throw the money with the draw and bundle by bundle. Benny, you get me go. That's when we throw the money with the draw and bundle by bundle. Benny, you get that's when we throw the money with the draw and bundle by bundle. Benny, you got go. That's when we throw the money with the draw and bundle by bundle. It's okay, but I know see ya. Money go just okay, but I know see ya. Ay, make that push. How gonna say you dead, yeah, if I know see ya? Are you Johnson? Benny, you got me long go. When we throw the money with the draw and bundle by bundle. Benny, you got that's when we throw the money with the draw and bundle by bundle. Bundle by bundle. Bundle by bundle.
Melody 100.7 FM. Stay cool with Melody. Melody 100.7 FM. Stay cool with Melody. Melody 100.7 FM. Stay cool with Melody.
I say testimony, Timbara Posh. Timbara Posh. I say testimony, Timbara Posh. Mama lo London, mama wa Posh. Mama wa Gucci, Timbalo Shosh. Mama no dollar, no be my fault. Moraza naughty, who could have thought? Merely one Uber, merely one boss. I say testimony, Timbara Posh. Mama Sama, yeah, no be my fault.
100.7 FM. Stay cool with Melody.
Ololade mi Àṣàkẹ́.
Áńgẹ́lì kan máa lé mi. Obìnrin tó bá fẹ́ rú mi, consider lucky. My baby, let's keep on jamming. This fire cannot cool down, baby, damn it, it's not me. Body shalom, my baby. Shalom, that only go, Ya Rabbi. Ilahi, ọba tó dá mi. Ó dá mi tán, kò rí big money. My thoughts. Confess, brother, my wife. My baby, you are my special one, my bestie. You know I'm a soldier boy, but in your case I'm calm down. Am I your confidence? They bust my head, take it easy. One for the road, keep it steady. Two for my girl, to get energy. But the magnetizing, fascinating. You light up the room, illuminating, captivating. You can charge me, such a bad bitch for the bad. For a body, my type. Confess, brother, my wife.
Melody 100.7 FM. Stay cool with Melody.
Give me that love, give me peace of mind. Oh, should they come in with your Islam? I want that peace of mind. Where they come with that woo. Baby, now Make you give me, make I get my zanko. Feelings got me hitting on the freaking dance floor. Diallo, diallo. If I give you my love, oh, make you no disappoint, oh. Me, I get you for mine, oh. Diallo, diallo. If I give you my love, oh, make you no disappoint, oh. Me, I got you for mine, oh. Goddamn, Arabic, goddamn. Get the way your body make me feel excited. Loving you, they put me on a different mindset. Girl, not only you, they make me stick to one girl. Goddamn, and I need you again, goddamn. Picture perfect, no they mind them. Keep it private, fuck on ballet. If you need me, baby, I'll be right there. Time for my lady, bum bang showing you the baby, you. Do me many things till they hear me, you. I'm ready if you're ready to give me that love. If you give me, I don't go let go. Give me, make I get my sanko. Feelings got me hitting on the freaky dance floor. Make you give me that love. If you give me, I don't go let go. Make you give me, make I get my sanko. Feelings got me hitting on the freaky dance floor. Diallo, diallo. If I give you my love, make you no disappoint. Me, I get you for mine, though. Diallo, diallo. If I give you my love, make you no disappoint. Me, I got you for mine, though. So many people want lick my stew, so baby, you make us over your tools. And if I undo your 2x2, you pick a scream, you can lose your cool. So many reasons are written in the stars. Oh my God, you're the reason I do what I do. So baby, make you give me your love. Make you give me that love. If you give me, I no go let go. Give me, make I get my sanko. Feelings got me hitting on the freaky dance floor. Make you give me that love. If you give me, I no go let go. Make you give me, make I get my sanko. Feelings got me hitting on the freaky dance floor. Diallo, diallo. If I give you my love, make you no disappoint. Me, I get you for mine, though. Diallo, diallo. If I give you my love, make you no disappoint. Me, I got you for mine, though.
All right, Arasta and Whiskey doing Give Me That. And of course, this is still Melody Sunrise on Melody 100.7 FM. My name is Bolabad 920 from the studios. And I'm asking a question because, while we're reflecting on the celebration and everything that comes with it, what is your favorite thing about being a Nigerian in Nigeria during celebrations? Okay. And I already said that I think it's our sense of togetherness, wanting to celebrate together. I think that tops it for me. But if you want to tell me or wish someone a happy celebration, now is the time to call me. All right, so you can wish the person yourself on air. 07055 071 007 or 07025 201 007 07055 071 007 or 07025 201 007. Okay, so I got a couple of messages. This one says from Ario at Bodewasimi says likes the traveling. I like it too. I like it. I used to like it too until I started working in radio. So yeah, we are still here. Thank you so much, Ario, Honorable Ario, for texting. All right, so there is Honorable Temi also from Bodija saying loves the meats and the food supplied to the house. All right, thank you so much for that one. There is Ayo saying that okay, the smell of the smoking ram. Huh. Okay. The smell of the smoke. Okay, that goes too. Because I mean, then you know that it have happened. What is it? So I get that. I get that. Keep the calls coming in or messages coming in as well. Let me know what is your favorite thing about celebrations generally. Let's not just focus on Nigerians and on Salah alone. Let's talk about the general celebrations in Nigeria. As a Nigerian, what is your favorite thing about it? Call me up or send messages 070 55071 007 07055071007 or 07025201007. You can call me up or send messages, and you can also send me WhatsApp text on 07055 071 007 07055 071 007 or 07025 201 007. What is your favorite thing about celebrations in in Nigeria as a Nigerian? Let me know. 07055 071 007 or 07025 201 007. Hit me up. Let me know. We're still celebrating, and we're basking in the euphoria of the celebrations, and we are actually love it. Absolutely love it that with everything going on in the country, people are still willing to celebrate and willing to share with their friends, their families, and neighbors, and all of that. 07055071007 or 07025 201 007. I'm still taking your calls and your messages. Let me know, what is that thing that you love about Nigerians during celebrations in Nigeria? No spoil my steez. Benson coming through. Stick around. Benson doing No Spoil My Steez, and it is 9:27 a.m. And this is still Melody Sunrise on Melody 100.7 FM. My name is Bolabad, and we are still asking that question. The question is, what is that thing that you love about being a Nigerian celebrating in Nigeria? During celebration, what is that thing that you love about being a Nigerian in Nigeria? And I've had quite a number of people text me, and this one is another text, says Divine from Iwo Road. I enjoy the full house with music shaking the whole community. I mean, that is why we're here for you as well, giving you great music this morning, just to kickstart that feeling and that vibe. Okay, this one says, my name is Aura from Jericho. I love the food and how the house is always full with family members. I love that too. Oh, I used to love that, but now I'm an adult and I have responsibilities and I have to be at work. But I mean, it's fun when you love doing what you do. I mean, it's not like work for you. It's just like, branching out to come and celebrate with other people. Yeah. But you can still text me. All right. 07055071007, 07055071007, 007 or 07025 201 007, 07055071007 or 07025 201 007. What is that thing that you love about celebrations in Nigeria as a Nigerian? Okay, let me know. 07055071007. That is also the WhatsApp number. You can text me via WhatsApp as well. All right, I lost that call. This one says, well done in the studio. Thank you so much. My name is Vincent Anthony from Oshuto Kubodija. Please help me wish my madam a happy Salah. She is a good boss to me. When I was working with her, she's in Abuja. We call her Mama. Just tell her from Vincent from Ibadan. I'll do that, much later on Melody Surprise. But I mean, it's a good one. It's a good one that you want to wish someone happy Salah. I'll do that very, very shortly, okay? 07055071007 or 07025 201 007. We are celebrating today, and I'm asking that question: what is that thing that you love about celebrations in Nigeria as a Nigerian? Okay, 07055071007 or 07025 201 007. Hit me up. You can text me or you can call me. But now it's 9:30. After rollover, the mechanic should be in the studio in a bit. But in the meantime, Bayani, Zeridiel, oh where? Here, right here. Stick around though.
Send me the location. I don't need the invitation. Who be the bagger where they run my own cha-cha-cha? Amy come out of phone with lock. Oh yeah, come on body one by one. Hospital pharmacy no go cure. Timba timu one go one down. And thousand by the way. Oh yeah, go. For yeah. For yeah. For yeah. For yeah. Phobia. Phobia. Phobia.
Zoom in me bash it yet. I jam it again. Moju Makusia Musu diet. I like it, the design. So you can you up in my whip? Let me take it somewhere. I'm a big stepper, so we not gonna make a boss see me now. I go die on me just think people. I only got diamonds, so I laugh when I found out she was a good digger. Taji for private party. Don't want that seems so that bill is okay. Very that's illegally. I know that John's very young by your knees. I say, Taji for private party. Don't want that seems so that bill is okay. Very that's illegally. I know that John's very young by your knees.
Phobia. 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 Phobia.
All right, Bayani and Zardiel doing for web. And like I said, still right here in the studios. Melody 100.7 FM, that is where you're logged on to. And my name is Bolabad. It is still Melody Sunrise. And there is Mechanic Shibumi in the studios. Like, I'm in a good mood today, so let's do this.
Really?
Yeah. I'll give you this one. Because it's not just in the studio. He's here to be giving us giveaway. By us, I mean you. Yeah. For me, no, I can't win giveaway. But here's the thing. I said it earlier this week, right? And I'll say it again. We're talking about things that you do, or we have been discussing things that you do to your car that actually damages it more than instead of helping it. You think you're helping the car, but then you're damaging the car, so to say. All right, so that is what we've been talking about since Monday, and we've had like a couple of points mentioned, and I was saying it on Wednesday, be jotting things down. I don't know if you were jotting things down, but now is the time for the examination. So yeah, we'll throw open the studio lines: 07055 071 007 07025 201 007 07055 071 007 or 07025 201 007. Those are the numbers to call on, and it's very simple. Just give us 1 or 2 points from everything we've discussed since Monday up until now. I'll give you a hint. Yeah, on Wednesday we're talking about overheating of cars. We were talking about you checking your radiator, things like that. Hey, that's things like that. I'll not give it to you fully, but that was around what we discussed on Wednesday. Yeah, that was what we discussed on Wednesday. Around that. Yeah. Okay. So we talked about tires too, right? And how some mechanics actually are misleading some car owners. We touched on that one too. So beautiful morning to you. Oh, got first caller. Hello, good morning. Hello. Okay, I lost that call. All right, so try to call us back. Yeah, just give us 1 or 2 points from the things that we've discussed earlier in the week, and then you get to win yourself, urgent 2K. I mean, 2K is a lot. I use them buy lunch, things like that. If it were me, how I'll use them buy one big bread. One big bread.
One big bread?
Yes.
Okay, for 2K. Yes. What are you going to use to eat?
That one is at home. There's egg at home.
Okay, that one is already.
There's egg and tea at home, but we can't use them. You that buy big bread. For me though, if I were the one to win, the money. But let me know though, 2K goes a long way. You can do your subscription, your internet data and everything. Call us up 07055 071 007 or 07025 201 007. Just give us 1 point or 2 points from things that we have been talking about, discussing since Monday. And Mr. Shibumi can be benevolent and give you revision. But hey, we'll take a breather first. Stick around, don't go anywhere. So you can call us now. So Mr. Shibumi is in the studios. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Okay. He attacked me with "Where's my meat" when he came into the studio, and I was like, I've been here since before 8 o'clock.
So?
There's no way meat can follow me.
I don't expect you to be the one to do the
yes, now. But you cannot come and meet me here now.
And the dean. No, come on. Okay.
Eid was 9 a.m. this morning, and the killing of the ram will be after Eid. So I've been here all morning. So try calling me back if you called just now. 07055 071 007 or 07025 007. Identity up for grabs. All you have to do is to tell us one thing, 1 point or 2 points from things that we have spoken about on the show. I'm giving you the topic. The topic is, things that you do to your car that you think you're helping your car, but you are damaging it, as a matter of fact. 07055 071 007 or 07025 201 007. 07055 071 007 or 07025 201 007. All right, so we said you might want to give them revision, Abby.
Well, not revision, just a continuation.
Okay.
And whatever I say right now cannot be given to me when I hear you call me. Let me just put that. Let me put a disclaimer out there. Whatever is it I'm saying right now, you can call it and reformat it for me. No, not that way.
All right, let's go.
So this week we've looked at things that people do that they tend to think they are doing good for their car, and really they are just damaging it further and then probably digging a hole in your financial pocket too.
Okay, hold on. Hello, good morning, Honorable. Everybody's honorable today. Hello, good morning. Good morning, sir. Your name and where you're calling from? I can barely hear you. Can you hear me though? Okay. So what is your name and where are you calling from? Sam. Oh, no. Sam from Maluguru. How's it going? Good morning. Okay. So, Itas, do you have a point?
I think he talked about tropicalization. He mentioned about some of the things due to our cars that the manufacturer.
All right. So, what did he say about tropicalization?
Well, he mentioned about the thermostat.
Mm-hmm.
He also talked about like.
He talked about what now?
You can't quit on us now.
Hello?
You're almost there.
I mean,
you're almost there.
I said the call actually went off. 07055071007 or 07025201007. 07055 071 or 07025 201 Call us up. All right. So we were, talking about, other things that you can do to damage your car, right?
Yes. Yes.
All right. So the call is coming back. Hello. Good morning. Okay. Good to have you back. So tropicalization. What were you saying about tropicalization?
Yeah, he mentioned about what's it called? This cylinder or so. He mentioned something about doubling, something about.
And you were about to get it before you hung up. You were about to get it. Why you like this?
It just went off my head.
Should I point you back to the direction you were heading before? You were going to talk about thermostats.
He said thermostat. And he was talking something about something that...
You know?
Yeah. Well, hold on. Let me say this on the fire. He also talked about, the way the car came in, on Nigerian roads, they will tell us, because our roads are bad, we need to raise it a bit, which I have done it to one of my cars.
Okay.
In fact, years back. I've had to, the mechanic said, this road is not too good, so you have to raise it up. I was forced to raise it up. So that one cannot clear my head because
you experienced that first time.
Because I've experienced that, yeah.
Okay, you don't try. Don't worry. We'll get your number and then you'll be credited in a bit, okay? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. 07055 071 007. I like Honorable Samuel. Guy, He jot things down, but he forgot one, Sha. He forgot one.
It's mentioned two.
Mentioned two.
And there's still like about 4 more, so that others can mention.
Yeah.
But also, let's put it out there. It's mentioned two. You can't call again and mention those two again.
No, of course not. Of course, that was gone. What's you know? 07055 071 or 07025201007 07055 071 or 07025201007. I mean, it's Salah. We're trying to normally we do this every Friday, but because it is Salah, so you have to have extra flavor. So yeah, all you have to do is to call us up. This is the Mechanics Lounge on Melody Sunrise, and tell us one point from things that we've been talking about, since Monday on the Mechanics Lounge. We've been talking about things that you do to your car that damages it, but you think you're doing the car some good. All right, so Honorable Sam has been able to talk about tropicalization and also raising of the, the car and everything, because he has actually done that too. What happened to that car, Sif? Who's supposed to ask him?
I'm sure we're supposed to
ask him. I've heard someone say that, they told me to get big tires for my car so that it could...
No.
Go and buy tires.
So
go and buy truck.
So I could go higher.
Yes, if you want to go high, go and buy truck.
Okay. Now, for that one, you're talking about millimeters difference. Okay, so basically, if you're trying to raise the car and you're telling to get bigger tires, you're not really making any difference, because you're looking at probably the difference of 5 millimeters difference of the tires. It's 5 millimeters higher. Does it make any difference? No, really. What even just at that point is the hub where you have the tires, where you have your tires, there's a curve on it. There's a particular distance between the tires and the body of the vehicle. So by the time you're getting bigger tires, you're reducing that space. So when you go into potholes, you go into bumps,
so it affects the car directly,
and it begins to scratch away at the tires. So
and then your tire gets exposed.
Exactly.
And then you have to. Do you know what they say tire now? Ha. He beats
like someone would say, correct tire, not Kumbo.
Do you know what they're selling tires now? Okay, so the question I wanted to ask you earlier that I said I had someone talk about it briefly, though. Okay. We're going to talk about. Okay, so the car was doing overheating at some point, right? And that's because the car had been parked for a while, for months.
Okay.
So can you parking your car, not using your car for months, lead to have different, not even just overeating, different issues.
Okay. First, I would like to probably ask, which car are we talking about?
I think it was an envelope.
Okay. Okay. I like the envelope. That's a Toyota Camry 1998.
Yes.
2001. Okay. Now, the point is this: when it comes to cars don't like sitting down for too long. Okay, cars don't like sitting down for too long. You have to at least run them, but parking them down does not mean all stock issues should not start happening. But most times when you park a car down, the question I keep asking, or what I tend to inquire.
Oh, that thought. Okay. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning. Okay. All right, because our time is actually up, but all right.
So where you park the car also matters, because there are times when you park the car and rodents coming, and the 88 are all sorts of wires, and that can escalate to all sorts of things.
Yeah.
And there are times when you park the car, there's been rust on the car, but when you park it, oxidation gets increased, the front pipe is actually busted, coolant start leaking, that can lead to overheating. Okay. At times you park the car, depending on the vehicle, like I said, rodents coming, they might eat off the wires going to the fan of the vehicle. The fans are no longer working. You come back, you don't know, you keep driving like that, and it results in overheating. There are also times when perhaps another thing I try to advise is, depending on how long you're parking the car for. So let's say you're parking the car for a year. Okay, you're not driving the car for a year. by the time you're coming back to it again, okay, always make sure by the time you're packing it, make sure probably the fuel, the petrol inside the car is like half tank.
Okay.
Because if you pack the car, you keep petrol for that long, it tends to degrade.
Okay.
So most of the time, what I advise is instead of you draining out all the petrol, just add to it, buy new ones, mix it up together. It might sort out, but I'd say end of the day, everything gets better. Okay. So if you're parking your car for a long time, you have to make sure you're parking it in a place where road is not susceptible to rodents. Okay?
That is rats.
Rats, okay. Rats, roaches, and all sorts.
Yeah.
Even cats sometimes. Okay. There was a station of a particular, I can't remember the make and model of that manufacturer anymore, that when you park the car, I think it was a 4Runner that year, that they just realized it was susceptible to a lot of rodents in caution. And it was later discovered that the wire they used for that particular model
attracts rodents.
Exactly.
Really? Does it smell like fried fish?
I don't know when I smell like fried ram. So they had to do a lot of recalls on that particular model because of this. So hence, subsequently, models after that one, they had to discontinue that particular type of wire for it, and it solved the problem.
Okay,
yes.
Okay. All right. So I've gotten my advice from there. All right. So thank you so much, and also to Mr. Sam, you'd be contacted in a bit to get your your credit. Okay. So I'll be heading back to the music, and when I do return to the microphone, we would be calling someone to wish them happy Salah. But if you want me to call someone for you, now is the time as well. Text me rather via WhatsApp or via SMS on 07055 071 007. 07055 071 007, or you can call text the number, this particular number, via SMS only. That is 7025 201 007. I'm not taking calls. Text me. If you want me to wish someone for you, you're sending a text message. Okay. Thank you so much. And this is Falz the Bad Guy doing Old Soldier. Stick around, don't move a muscle.
Oh, soldier never die. I'ma make I give you reason why. I get the coconut had a long time. Since 1990, about your time. That's Shalewa. So for mo bere mi de. Ori ade okishere. I'm on a big man move we dey make. No retreat, no surrender. Hands in the air now. If I let my people go, before alarm go blow,
soldier never die. If you check on me for time, you go realize. I'ma come on, I'ma low, you dey visualize. Yeah, we she broke up, I'm a sympathize. Woman, give you the bulala. Give that the one, he say we they come. We got you surrounded now, ain't no way to run. And we know they fear uniform, man, we carry gun. Come on, call that biology chef and daddy one. Man, I pull up in a classic Toyota Celica. Americana made you like them, mission, I want to be checked by the day, Jennifer. Oh, Jennifer Bawaja, I want to take a shower. Oh, soldier, they for rain, sunshine, and Hamatan. Oh, soldier, ready lay down in life for fatherland. Oh, soldier, we don't die many times, so badawa. She ain't no fresh go
no surrender. Hands in the air now. If I let my people go, before alarm go blow,
Melody 100.7 FM. Stay cool with Melody.
I just woke up from
my dreams. Well, you and I had to say goodbye. And I don't know what it all means. But since I survived, I realized wherever you go, that's where I'll follow. Nobody's promised.
So we're calling Mama for Vincent, that texted from Oshitoku Bodija. So let's see how that goes.
A woman is strong, bold, beautiful, and unique.
Okay, she is not picking. I'll try to call her one more time, Vincent, and before I wrap it up on the show. This is still Melody Sunrise, and it is time to surprise someone. On behalf of Vincent, said, Mama was a good boss to him when he was in Abuja, and he wants to wish her happy Salah. Okay, so we'll run it again one more time, and if she does not pick up, then I get to wrap up the show. Okay, we're trying it one more time.
Hello?
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 Hello, good morning.
Morning, how are you?
I am fine, Ma. Is this Mama on the line?
Sorry?
Is this Mama? Am I speaking with Mama, please?
Yes.
Okay. My name is Mobola, and I don't know if you know any Vincent.
Any who?
Vincent. Do you know anyone that bears the name Vincent?
No.
You don't know Vincent? He used to work for you.
Princess?
Yeah, Vincent. Network. We'll try one more time because I really love spreading good news, right? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, can you hear me? Can you hear me better now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, great. Do you know any Vincent?
Okay, Vincent.
Yes, Vincent that used to work for you.
Yes, I know him.
Okay, so
you have
he
1 minute remaining.
So he actually called me up and told me that today is Salah and that you're a good boss. He was talking to me about you, saying that I used to work for you back in Abuja back then, and that I should call you up and wish you happy Salah.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yes, I'm calling you from a radio station. Yeah, I'm calling you from a radio station in Ibadan. Okay, so you're live on radio. Yeah, so he says happy Salah to you and that God bless you and thank you for being a good boss.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome. How's the celebration going over there?
Yeah, we thank God.
Okay. Have a great day ahead, okay?
Okay, thank you very much.
Bye. You're welcome.
Bye. All right.
All right, so that's it for me on the show. It is now 9:54 a.m. and it is time for me to say my adios and bye-byes. Okay, so like I said, I love celebration. I love, bearing good news and all of that. And I'll return, on Monday on MMV, but for Melody Sunrise, it'll be on Tuesday. But don't worry, we will still be here, Melody 100.7 FM. And we'll be giving you the best of the best. All right, Luke comes up by 10 a.m. This morning. And we're stepping aside, but guess what? You can follow us across all socials at Melody 100.7 FM. That is Melody 100.7 FM across all social media platforms. And for me, it is at Bolabad across all social media platforms. Okay, till next week, have an amazing celebration. Let us actually be security conscious and also do not drink and drive. I know we're celebrating and then we want to marry and be okay, but please do not drink and drive. If you're going to be drinking anything and driving, make sure it is water, but not while you're driving. Okay, till next week, have a great day ahead of you. Here is Nokia by Drake. Bye for now.
Who's calling? Yeah. OVO Sound 2025.
Is it Stacy? Is it Becky? Is it Keisha? Is it Ebony? Was it Daphne? Is it Party? Where's the function?
Where the function? Where the
real right now, I feel like we need to be all alone. So if you just playing around, you need to tell your girl, take a fuck home, and that's real. Stop teasing me, stop teasing me. I could change your life so easily. I keep begging you to stay, but you're leaving me, leaving me. We got sticks in the plug illegally. Got the whole 6 side, they believe in me. We got members east of the DVP. We got members west on 401. We got a lock on the thing, but there's more to come. You gotta pop that till the morning come. You want shots for the girls, then order some. Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who? Hey. Is it Stacy?